Oh, they didn't capture the other one. Second, let me restart again.
Banget juga Moy, main yuk.
Main apa Mr. Y? Never mind. There's a game tapi ya icon to be honest in the beginning. So this is the game number 6. Boleh. This is game number 6 or 10. I forgot. Not 10. I only planned to play 7 games tonight. Oh, so this is game number 7, I guess. Because I'm planning to play 7 games, then I decided to add one more game out of the plan tonight, and this is game number 7. After this, I'm going to play MFN. That's all for me. So my session going to probably last until 8, basically. This is a sponsored game. It's called Verne, the Shape Fantasy. I played the demo back then, like probably a year ago. It was great. It's a puzzle game. I like it a lot. Now I got sponsored and I got the key to play this game for free. So if anyone wanted to know more about this game, feel free to type !KM in the chat room. Or you could also Google the game by yourself on Google. That's all basically. It's a good game. For real. Wait, let me check again. Okay. Wait, a second. Oh, I couldn't bring my progress, right? No. How are you, Mr. Y? Have you had your dinner? I assume you have. You have. It's 1 minus 5 is 8 p.m. So I assume you have done with your meal. Not yet? Why?
The end of the nation is very close.
So, what have you do? Have you consumed your medicine? Or go to the doctor? As for me, because I show you what I bought before. Minum air aja. Hah? Masa asam lambung minum air aja? Ada dong obatnya. As for me, because I showed you before that I purchased some food. So here I am, eating something. What I'm playing. Can you see? I guess yes, it's big like this.
You are very confident about your triumph. Until we open the chest, we won't know for sure if the compass of destiny is really inside.
The chest is in perfect shape after 2,000 years under the sea. No human technology can do that. It's Atlantean, that's for sure.
The ship, the inscriptions, all the pieces fall into place. The compass of destiny is inside. We are going to change the course of this goddamn war, Verne. We are going to change history.
Take it to Mr. Verne's lab and start maneuvers to ascend for air recycling.
This discovery will change it all.
have you, I don't know, have you tried like slowly again? Like, I don't know, probably like trying a
March
little.
25th, 1888. Scientific Officer Log. It's a great day for the captain, who has asked me to begin documentation while he delivers a speech to the crew in the library. After months of searching, at last he found it. He doesn't have the slightest doubt that the compass of destiny is in his hands. An old artifact that, once released from inside this chest, it is supposed to guide us safe and sound to the flame of Hephaestus, the most powerful energy source in the world. The deadbolt has a complex defensive system, and the... I can't
Okay.
leave yet. Verne here.
Verne, quick! The nation is attacking us. Not a single Atlantean piece can fall into their...
Mon Dieu! Merde! 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 I must hurry to recover the iMac. It's inside of the armory's safe room, and wait there. It's the safest place around.
The iMac is a powerful Atlantean device capable of detecting fissures in the flow of reality and offering its user the different possibilities that could take place in the same instant. Blah 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 blah. But have you eat anything though? Kalau misalnya perutmu tidak baik, apakah sudah makan sesuatu setidaknya?
I must hurry to the armory. No! Blocked! There's only one way to the armory. Going outside.
I know it must be hard to eat something, but at least it probably like provide you with some energy daripada kosong, melompong, dan lemes saja.
Merde! The elevators are disabled.
What is merde means? For climbing descending stair. Should I use a controller? I can use a controller though.
Useless gearball. Why don't you open?
Oh, another one. Wow.
Gods, the Valkyrie. It's eerier than I thought. I must get to the front hatchway.
misunderstood the game. Isn't this icon means that I am not visible to the enemy? No. Really? Oh, this is a shadow. I can actually hide here. Nice. Ay. Iya, tadi aku tanya itu loh, udah minum obat belum? Katanya cuma minum air doang. Thank you, Pe. BTW, ya, aku mau ketiduran kah? Oke. Hah? Aku sleep set? Artinya apa? Artinya apa? What do you mean by sleep set? Besok rencana berangkat. Oh, Surabaya. Oke. Agak lain artinya. Aku pikir dia artinya apa. Ternyata oke. What's it mean? You are adult already. You could you could do what you wanted to do. Oh, okay. At least I catch you today. Jadi kalau rindu masih bisa ditahan. Gitu. Wah, kok lupa. Malah I know what to do. Okay, babe. Good night, babe. Have a good rest, babe. Have a good sleep. Selamat tidur, Tempe. Selamat beristirahat. Bye-bye, hati-hati ya. Bye-bye, Tempe. Hati-hati ya, Tempe. No. Oh, finally. Good.
It's jammed.
Ooh, wow. Oh my god. Such a really huge area. Read chart room, exit CO2 room, library, you are here, Nemo's organ, exit lab, Vern's cabin, bunks, mess room, maintenance, core, maintenance, workshop, armory, safe room, doctor, driver room. Where am I supposed to go? Go down to CO2 room and reach the workshop? Don't know, ya Allah. Wow, this is so huge.
Oh mon Dieu! Adam and Sean, this is a massacre. But wait, these bullet wounds on Sean. There are no blood drops around. He was shot after he was dead. That's disconcerting. The library access seems clear, but I must reach the armory. It's jammed. I have to go down to the armory. Maybe I can open the safety hatches from the bridge.
The what? The bridge? Which bridge? Where am I? To the library. Oh my god.
I got you,
Oi.
filthy terrorist.
Know what to do.
These elevators don't work either.
And then? This ventilator? No. What else then? Should I go up again?
It's Verne. Is somebody there? No foes here. Adrienne, where's everybody? And Nadine?
The pilot has disappeared. Very likely she has been captured with the others at the library.
What happened? How is that even possible that...
I don't know. The servo radars didn't work. Nothing has worked. They crushed us. Damn Raven.
The Raven? Merde.
Well, that's not the worst of all. The captain has activated the Nautilus self-destruction.
What?
He will never let his technology fall into the hands of the nation.
How much time do we have?
Less than 10 minutes.
Mon Dieu! You are the second in command. Can't you disactivate it?
Only Nemo knows the code. He told me to protect the bridge to speed away as soon as we release ourselves. But the engines are currently paralyzed until the captain reactivates the core. That's why we're still outside.
Oh my God! What will we do?
You are the only one who can do something.
What? The only what? I'm not a soldier.
Well, now you must become one. I will open the hatches to the armory chamber. Once there, take the IMAG and do whatever you can to save the Nautilus.
The IMAG? It's not a weapon. We barely know how to use it or what it can do. What if it sinks us?
What do you fancy more? A quick death beneath the sea or a long life of tortures in one of the nation's penitentiary mines? Move!
Where to? The armory? How? How am I supposed to reach the armory? It's blocked. No, open. Why am I here?
I still have some stuff to do.
Is it a block? The access to go to the CO2 room? To reach the armory, I just need to go here. No? Oh, nice. Just on the ladder.
Mon Dieu!
Come on, hurry up.
He grabbed that paper with his last strength. It's bloodied.
So?
I'm coming. Armory here.
Verne, the opta recorders show that the Raven has cornered the captain and the engine core. Go there. I will open the hatch.
And what am I supposed to do?
Think. You'll figure something out. You're an imaginative guy.
Merde.
The IMAG is an Atlantean artifact capable of detecting cracks in reality and making small rewrites at specific moments in case things get difficult to you. IMAG offers logical choices. Explore the world to get more options. Select one, but be careful not all of them have a happy ending. How to RT?
The ceiling
Space.
kept withstanding. That paper. I could try with the iMac. Before dying, he released a paper he was holding in his hand.
The Prussian kingdom, after years at war, gathered from her defeated neighbors enormous wealth and great scientists whose work allowed her to develop impressive technological advances. Thanks to this superiority, in a few years she annexed a large part of Europe too. In 1815, proclaimed herself as the nation, the only one, because there can be only one true nation and the only one identity that protects the civilized human being from barbaric savagery. In 1835, the nation began her global expansion and the Great Asiatic 30 Years' War began. In 1860, the capitulation of the Sino-Japanese alliance and the defeat of Great Russia, the nation turned its gaze to the Golden Empire of Africa. The war spread beyond the continent and the world of Hemera suffered years of atrocities under the nation's rule. In 1880, after several years of tyrannical peace, thanks to technology developed by Captain Nemo, thousands of citizens finally united in a global resistance to fight a planetary-scale guerrilla war against the nation. To the surprise of their military leaders, the fire of revolution was rekindled throughout Hemera. What story is this? It's 1880 and there are no advanced technology at the time. Yet. As long as I know. Second. I'm gonna focus on. But I'm sleepy. Where is it? How am I supposed to reach here? I'm supposed to go to the core, right?
Blocked.
Hmm?
The explosions didn't affect the room. I still have some stuff to do. Blocked! I can only use the iMag if I know the possible options. I must find another way inside. Before dying, he left the emergency hatch open.
Fire at will! Watch the flanks! Come on, protect the core! Don't let them take it over!
It doesn't work. It must have run out of energy. I could fix the electric board.
Watch the flanks!
Fix the electrical panel by removing the melted part. Choose a part, select. When selected, you can move it.
Watch the flanks!
Melted part?
Fire at will!
Ah.
Watch the flanks!
Oh no.
Fire at will!
Yes!
You just don't know when to surrender. Isn't that so?
Of course not. I still have to finish your face.
The Nautilus is at last in the nation's hands. Tell me how to deactivate the self-destruction and take my word as a gentleman. I will free your crew.
Ha! Gentlemen. I saw in the penitentiary mine what to free means to you, you damn sadist. I will die before releasing the Nautilus to your masters.
It's a shame to end our relationship like this, but wish granted, Captain. This time you will not escape. Brothers, take aim!
No! What am I doing?
Verne, what are you doing?
What the? Oh, you must be Mr. Verne, and that thing you're threatening me with is the amazing Atlantean artifact I've heard so much fuzz.
Release them and get out! Don't move! Get back!
60 seconds to self-destruction. 60 seconds to self-destruction.
Don't be stupid, Nemo. Stop the countdown before we all die.
No.
Then say goodbye to your dear Verne.
No!
Okay.
No!
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 I chose wrong option. Sorry. Sorry. Wait.
But what the... Again? No!
Verne! I will find you!
The iMac had never displayed that amount of power before. My mind was dragged again to the bridge, an image that was torturing me over the last months. I didn't wake up until a few hours later, a time that surely Nemo felt was like an eternity.
Oh, nice. What time is it? 1:46? Chapter 1.
You think that fear, destructive imagination, and hopelessness don't exist? Captain, my take is that the only way to open it safely is exposing it to the iMag.
Are you sure?
This deadbolt is a piece made by Phobos priests. Their devices were famous for being impenetrable, forged with the remainders of a meteorite. If anyone messes with it, it will launch a discharge of an energy that will cause a deep, infinite terror to whoever receives it.
An energy that causes terror? That's preposterous.
Maybe for you, but for the Atlanteans, the power of Phobos was real enough. Do you think that fear, destructive imagination, and hopelessness don't exist?
Not presented in the shape of fireworks and sparks.
If you don't believe me, feel free to break the chest with a crowbar.
How can the iMag open it?
The iMag feeds itself with Mr. Verne's imagination and uses it to creatively change our reality. Therefore, it's a positive force, directly opposed to the kind of energy that the deadbolt uses. I'm reasonably convinced that the energy of the iMag will nullify the one in the lock.
You mean like sand and rust?
Could be. The deadbolt is a rusty key, and the iMag, the sand that wipes away when scrubbed.
Do it, Verne.
What the...
What now?
The iMag. It doesn't work. It looks like it ran out of energy. That explosion must have dried it up.
You must make it work. We must release the compass of destiny from this chest.
Shouting at me won't help.
Adriel, go and look for Petrov. May he bring the torch and...
Captain, I must advise against force opening the chest, unless you want to lose your mind. What is imperative now is to find an answer to why the iMag is dead.
If you have any theory, spit it out now.
It's possible that, given that the iMag gets its energy from the imagination of its host, the problem is inside your mind, Verne.
In my mind?
Yes, that's true. You talked about hallucinations.
yes. For an instant, I traveled back to a bridge in Paris. I had a similar vision at the island.
Do you remember seeing something like this in your vision?
It certainly has a likeness with the shadow I saw at the bridge, but are you telling me that I saw Phobos, the Atlantean god of fear?
Fear is a narrow description of what Phobos really meant to the Atlantean people. For them, he was the destructive imagination, the one born out from despair and angst. You could also say that his sister Placea, however, represented fantasy. But the truth was that she was perceived as the source of the creative imagination, the one that thrives from hope. I think that Atlanteans believed that the balance between the two brothers dictated one's own sanity.
Udah tidur kayaknya si Tempe Mr. Y. Besok dia ke Surabaya katanya. Jadi mau bangun pagi mungkin. So ya, jadi dia kayaknya udah tidur. Kenapa tidak punya obat Mr. Y? Apakah memang tidak disiapkan kah?
If Phobos has broken that balance in your mind, that would explain the IMAG's silence.
Mythology? You're talking about mythology? I don't believe in Phobos, hence it's impossible that it's harming me.
The thing here is, you are afraid. Too much fear inside you. Until you don't master it, I'm afraid that the IMAG will never work again.
I refuse to believe in hocus pocus.
And how can you explain the IMAG blast? It saved your life.
I don't question that the Atlantean technology doesn't work. What I mean is that...
Enough with the debate! We are losing precious time. What matters is that the IMAG only works with you. It's obvious that your hallucinations are a symptom of some kind of disorder. Visit Dr. Cedric and get yourself a neurological check. That's an order.
Right.
You, Adriel, check the reparations. We must keep afloat for 2 days until we get to the base. We must assume that Commander Hetzel is not far from us.
Yes, Captain.
Why are you still here?
Aren't you bothered by the way we were attacked? They fell upon us too easily. It's more than probable that there is a traitor on board.
A traitor? In the Nautilus? Never. I have personally chosen each member of this crew. There is no question that the nation has found a way to decode our communications.
I envy your confidence, Captain, but you should be aware that during the attack, I found that someone shot Shun's body after his death. I believe that the murderer was trying to hide the fact that he was killed before the boarding.
God damn it. Let's keep our eyes opened. If there is a traitor in such a small space, he or she will be exposed sooner or later. God damn it!
Oh, akhirnya. Like Mr. Roy, apakah tidak punya kayak promah gitu kah? I do. Aku punya hal-hal seperti itu. Jadi kalau
I may have my issues, but Atlantean magic. Come on. Let's go to deck 3 to see Doc.
oh, oke. Aku mah pertama kali itu 2018 gara-gara stres. So I bought something. Minta beliin obat mah jadinya. Gara-gara stres. Jadinya begitu. Jadi semenjak itu kalau misalnya ngerasa mah ya aku udah siap obat mah di rumah. Aku sih tidak, kalau minum obat tidak apa-apa ya menurut pandanganku.
We are underwater. I can't.
Kalau obat itu kan ada dosisnya and it's okay to be consumed. Tapi kalau tidak minum obat juga tidak apa-apa. Kalau aku stres tidak ke kulit. Aku dulu kena itu Mr. Y. Apa ya namanya? kayak campak, tapi bukan campak, aku lupa apa, pokoknya gara-gara stres berat lagi banyak banget pikiran, terus akhirnya bintik-bintik, dan itu emang muncul kayak bulat-bulat dan kerasa bakteri, bukan virus bakterinya gerak-gerak di tangan, di dalam badan, emang kerasa jalan-jalan, nggak kelihatan sih, kayak kerasa lah pokoknya, aku lupa apa ya nama penyakitnya, udah lama banget, kayaknya udah 8 tahun yang lalu, kayak campak atau cacar air gitu loh. Iya kerasa gerak-gerak, soalnya emang kerasa kan bulat-bulatnya banyak ya, terus emang kerasa di tangan itu kelihatan gerak-geraknya, terus minum obat, jadi ya baik sih. Cuma yang gara-gara mah baru sekali, itu tahun 2018, gara-gara aku perdana harus jadi operator untuk konferensi internasional, begitu tidak bisa tidur, jadi akhirnya mah dari jam 3, aku tidak tahu kenapa, terus akhirnya pagi minta tolong belikan obat, jadi udah aman sih, itu pertama. Jadi sih itu aku simpan obat mah juga di rumah gitu. Bukan cacar air, aku lupa apa nama penyakitnya, tapi ada pokoknya bentol-bentol dan dia berair begitu. Masih ada bekasnya di sini. Tidak kelihatan, mungkin sudah mulai hilang. Tapi apa ya, udah lama. Kenanya setengah badan, aku lupa apa namanya. Emang kayak gitu. Mahal obatnya. 170-an, cuma 10 apa 300-an ya. Ya herpes, betul, herpes zoster namanya, lupa. Itu gara-gara stres berat, lagi banyak banget pikiran. Aku malah lupa, aku mau ke atas ya ketemu dokter ya. Where am I? How to go to the doctor? Lab. Doctor. My God. Can I go from here?
We are underwater. I can't go.
Iya herpes kenanya setengah badan, herpes zoster namanya, bukan herpes yang di kelamin, tapi herpes yang di badan, dan itu emang kenanya setengah badan di punggung belakang, tangan, terus kaki nggak sampai, cuma sampai mana ya, sampai sini, cuma sampai sini. Pokoknya muka kena nggak ya waktu itu, aku lupa. Kayaknya tidak, tapi emang kerasa waktu itu gerak-geraknya. Gitu. Ya ada kan, orang kalau bisa dibilang herpes itu kan pikiran pertamanya pasti
I'll go to the bridge and see if Nadine can help me.
orang kalau misalnya dibilang herpes itu kan pasti mikirnya yang di kelamin, tapi kan temannya ada satu lagi ya yang zoster, gara-gara stres berat gitu.
Mr. Verne, don't come any closer. These carbo exhausts are quite damaged, and you could breathe polluted air.
I will, but what about you, Sumi?
Don't worry, I'm used to it, and it takes a big deal of carbon dioxide to knock me down.
Will they hold until we reach the base?
I'm working on it. Well, they must hold. Without them, we couldn't breathe.
I'll stop bothering you. Good luck with that.
Thanks. I will need it.
Kalau aku tak tahu kenapa lagi. Tapi yang aku tahu kalau aku gara-gara stres. Soalnya emang bener yang dibilang dokternya emang gara-gara stres doang. Bukan doang, tapi emang gara-gara stres pemicu triggernya. Makanya begitu. Awalnya aku nggak tahu malah, kalau nggak dikasih tahu teman. Begitu.
I'm still amazed that we can.
How am I supposed to go to the doctor room ya? I am here. Doctor room is far down there. How to reach the down area? I'll go to the bridge.
Jules, good to see you.
Nadine, I'm glad you're alive.
I have a big headache thanks to a rifle butt, but I'm in one piece, not like this melting piece of junk.
It is still a striking piece of junk.
That's because I'm the one who steers it, babe.
Yes, it is Jules Verne. Kayaknya emang basisnya ke sana. Dari tadi yang ngomong mon dieu, merde. Dan aku nggak ngerti apa artinya.
Do you think they will find us again?
No doubt about it. We have decoded a radio message from the nation. The Raven is still alive and it's behind us at full throttle. Your hocus pocus stuff only sent him 200 miles away from us. Sooner or later he will fall upon us, and that's for sure.
If we keep ourselves underwater, he won't find us.
We have been 2 days without recycling air, and the oxy-recyclers are quite damaged. If we don't emerge soon, you will discover what it's like to want to puke with every breath.
Wonderful.
Daku sih tidak mengerti ya dari tadi. Soalnya dari tadi dia bilang bahasa-bahasa itu, aku mikirnya ini pasti bahasa Prancis, harus ada Mr. Y, jadi aku bisa bertanya apa artinya.
The attack has been more of an ambush, don't you agree? They were waiting for us. Did any radio message come out the days before? You must have seen it.
Negative. 10 days ago, the captain imposed silence at the Nautilus. Nothing comes in, neither out.
Is there any radio channel that avoids the primary systems?
Nemo's personal telecommunicator. He's the only one that holds the codes. He uses it for his business with the resistance cells.
You were part of one of these cells, isn't that so?
You can bet your ass. I never had eaten more mud in my fucking life. We traveled fast through Emira, no more than 3 days in the same spot. We stole from the nation everything that wasn't hammered to the ground. The good thing about that is that I barely knew the warfront.
And then, the Nautilus.
Think about it. A toddler like me, recruited by the Nautilus. I would have done anything Nemo asked me.
Not anymore.
Well, I've been locked here for a while, fighting, and I feel that there's a lot of things outside that I'm missing out.
Fighting tyranny is a horrible job, but someone has to do it.
Yes, I know.
Belum selesai, panjangnya.
I need your help.
Pajak aku balas dulu punya Mr. Y. Lama kali. Aku tak tahu. Jujurnya aku dulu main demo, dan demonya itu sebenarnya konsepnya begini ya. Ini kan dia Atlantean begitu ya, dan aku tak tahu itu apa. Basically kayaknya kayak Atlantis gitu kayaknya. Terus dulu dia itu keluar dari kapal ini, terus dia jalan nanti menyelesaikan teka-teki. Ada beberapa teka-teki, ada 5 ruangan kalau tidak salah. Jadi aku suka demonya. Kemudian request key-nya, dan sekarang rezeki dapat key-nya gratis begitu. So begitu, aku suka dari tadi. Dia dari tadi emang ngomong merde, mon dieu. Tapi nggak ada ngomong mercy dari tadi. Karena aku tidak mengerti ya.
You know, I need to see the doctor, and the elevators are disabled. Can you open the safety hatches?
I hope it's nothing serious, but I will give you a few seconds of energy.
Ah, much better. Thanks.
Make the most of it. We have so little energy that even seals overtake us. Gosh, I wish I was shopping in New York.
Kapan-kapan mungkin Mr. Y ketika sebenarnya aku pengen cobain Duolingo juga, tapi Duolingo sepertinya harus bayar, so I decided not to for now. Kemarin aku nyobain playtest itu game RPG, bahasa,
Verne, you are
tapi
here.
Spanish.
The Nemiagram isn't prepared yet. Come on in. Make yourself comfortable. How are you?
I felt better before my conversation with Nemo. He's getting more nervous each day.
That happens to all of us.
What's this device? Nemiogram? A memory writer?
That's it. I designed it months ago, but I hadn't the chance to test it. It induces a deep hypnosis trance to a patient, and it's ideal to explore the blocked corners inside his or her mind, theoretically.
Theoretically.
Yes, your checkup from after the boarding shows no brain damage, nor blood clots that explain your hallucinations. So I decided to try an alternative approach.
Cuma kalau misalnya aku pakai yang Duolingo gratis, bukannya itu ya Mr. Y, bukannya ada batasan kayak limit sehari aku baca yang beda yang gratis sama bayar gitu. Ada batasan. So I decided not to for now. Begitu.
Hypnosis? Why?
The IMAG and you are linked by imagination.
Doctor, that sounds terribly unscientific.
Call it in brainwaves or whatever you like. The undeniable matter here is that the IMAG only works with your brain. The Raven attack provoked a trauma, and because of that, the IMAG doesn't work anymore.
And how is this machine supposed to cure me?
It will not cure you. My intention
Really?
with the Nemiogram is to discover what happened to you at that island. You have told me many times that although you don't hold any memory of that episode, you believe that there is where you found the IMAG and suffered your first bridge hallucination. Maybe the memory of the events you experienced at the island holds the answer, or at least a clue that will help us to cure your malady and the captain's concerns.
A very interesting hypothesis, but frankly, Doc, are you sure that you aren't going to fry my brains?
Of course not. Theoretically. I guess we'll be able to find out about it. Relax while I finish the adjustments.
I don't even know what that is anymore.
Nah iya, aku baca itu kalau tidak salah.
How's the vaccine?
Intact, at least. Luckily, the nation minions didn't make it to here. On the other hand, my research is absolutely at a standstill. Cholera is an extremely resistant bacteria. Each day, more and more people die from it. From what I've been informed, the horror I lived in India is nothing compared to what is going on right now among the workers of the nation's factories.
You know you have me here for whatever you need. In the event I survive this machine, of course. Someone around here has told me a story about you facing the bloody Raven.
I don't know who has told you such a stretch of the truth. I just have seen him once, from away, and he still froze the blood in my veins. It was a long time ago, in India, in a village in the middle of the jungle. We the Brits were holding our position in front of the nation's advances until the Raven and his Echo Guards arrived.
Now, how do you think they have found us? We didn't emerge for 3 days.
I've been at war too many years to still believe in coincidence.
Coba habis ini ya. Habis chapter 2 mungkin. Habis chapter 2 aku tak tahu seberapa panjang, tapi ini kan chapter 1 udah selesai tadi ya.
Did you analyze Shun's body? I believe
Something that didn't Misa to blend them.
that night.
You should and right now.
When do we
It's ready.
It's a bridge. In Paris, I believe. Mist surrounds me. I have a strange feeling, because there is someone else here with me. I have felt that very same presence before, at the island, before the Nautilus.
Focus on it. Let yourself go.
I'll try. It's difficult to focus. Everything began 6 months ago. The day of the wreck of the AES Annabelle Lee.
Oh nice, chapter 2 selesai. Oke, sampai sini dulu ya. Aku mau ganti game.
Cedric's strange machine unleashed my memories, lightening the dark void of my stay at the island. The Annabelle Lee was my first assignment as a scientific officer at the American Empire Navy. In addition to the war's own menace, there was a rumor that a huge sea monster was around, sinking ships. Despite my skepticism, 3 weeks after our departure, in the dead of night, that rumor became a reality by pouncing on our ship and in a matter of minutes wrecking us. By some miracle, I survived. Luckily, the currents brought me to the island. Later, I understood that my extraordinary journey started right there.
Ooh. Okay. I'm going to continue chapter 3 in the future. Hey, Indian Ocean?
Where am I?
Oh, Indian Ocean. Okay. Confirm. This is loading from the chapter 2. Yep. Okay. Nice. That's chapter 1, chapter 2 that I'm going to try Duolingo briefly before I play the MFN. Last game then for tonight.